What is probably the hardest place is around these side seams. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to keep all my leather pulled into position here. And I'm just kind of, I'm going to put a couple stitches in around it. And I should be able to go right through where my last stitch went through on the side seam, which has already got a bunch of thread going through it, but that's what I want to do. And I'm just going to go back and forth through here 2 or 3 times just to make everything good and solid on the end. And I know moving this around is probably not helping you see what I'm doing. But this way I won't have to come back and do it. And it's just because it's such a hard place to get to as you're going. But I'll go through here one more time and tie it off, and that'll hold. That should hold really well, especially once I get the rest of the stitching done. And I'll do the same on the other side when I get over there. But each hole is, from here on out, is just going to be punched one hole at a time. Through the bottom anyway. This will hold it in place. The staples will help hold it. And I'll just keep going along. This is a slow, painstaking process on this part. There's much you can do about it, but it'll get done. I wasn't going to record this, but what the heck. We'll give her a whack here. Oop, there's still a staple in there. Thought I had them all. You don't necessarily have to pull the staples out. I just don't want to have anything in there that could poke through the lining and maybe poke somebody along the way. Oh, that's the last one. Alright, so here we go. I always try to start on a corner. This should not be too fun, but it is a bigger bag, so it might not be too terribly bad. One corner coming, and then work on the next one. Start back this way. Okay, I lied, it wasn't too bad. I'm just gonna push our corners out the way they belong. Hopefully that green leather will relax a little bit and get some of the color back into it. Slide that light out of the way a bit. So there we are. I will actually think I might use some of the green leather on the bottom, because the bottom's pretty light. I kind of want to stiffen that up a little bit, but there we are. It's not so bad. Looks pretty good so far. I'm pretty pleased. Wasn't too bad at all to turn out. I really hope that the color will come back in those spots that really discolored on me here. I think we'll be all right, especially when it comes to, you know, when I finally do the final cleaning on it. I know some of the other spots will come out, so I think it'll look okay. I think she'll be good. So there you are. Still not sure exactly what I'm going to call it. I'm going with the Jessica tote right now, just because my oldest daughter's Jessica. But we'll see. I'll take it in and show it to my wife. I'm going to go in and get some dinner. It's I don't even know what time it is. Probably got to be about dinner time. Oh yeah, about dinner time. The binding around the top is done. I will never do a binding like that again. I will go back to doing my drop-in liners the way that I was doing them, because this was a lot of work with that binding. Usually, well, I'll do a video on lining methods, and that'll be a different deal altogether. But it's in there. It looks good. My stitching around the inside of the binding does not look great. I'm not happy with that. If I was to have a machine, it would look a little better, but I don't. It's all hand stitched. The outside is probably the most important. It looks good because I was able to punch those holes. I could not punch the holes on the inside. Every hole is hand punched, except for the outside, which is what I used for my guide. So I punched them through there, got myself once. Got the zipper pocket in there. It came out nice. Got a tag, FatMan leather, Waseca, Minnesota, made in USA. But there you go. That bag is done. Another one in the books. This was my last Christmas project. It is, what is it today, the 23rd? December 23rd. And I got to get it delivered today, so that's the way the crumble cookies, as my son used to say. So I am going to blast on out of here and call it a day. It is a blizzard outside, so I'm going to go deliver this in a blizzard. Y'all stay safe. God bless. Be looking for some more videos. I'll do better and get you some video of just installing a lining. And I'll probably edit this. I'll do something to get this nice and short, as short as I can. So be looking for whatever I can get you in the future here. Thanks for watching, and we'll get with you next time.